Hey man, today it's a special video. I'm not gonna do all the antics. I'm not gonna put up numbers or nothing. This is just coming from the heart on why I believe Crow with Knife Caw Gang has so much potential left in the tank, guys. It's so early right now. A lot of people are becoming super bearish in the crypto markets as of right now, calling tops, saying the crypto markets, the bull market is over. Crazy things, man. Just saying things, talking out the side of their neck, guys. And we got to understand, we are just getting started. We know the Bitcoin ETF recently just passed. We know the Bitcoin halving just happened not even a month ago. And we know after the Bitcoin halving, Bitcoin appreciates. And the last thing that we know, once the Bitcoin halving happens, we start to see altcoins take off, after Bitcoin takes off. And I believe this meme coin mania that we had across all of these different blockchains are just the beginning of things. Meme coins appreciated faster than Bitcoin appreciated this cycle, but that doesn't mean it's over for meme coins, and Crow with Knife is doing some amazing things. So before we get into it, stay to the end of this video to see why I'm super bullish on Crow with Knife. And I gotta let you know, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, man, turn on those notifications to get all updates on Crow with Knife. So today, like I said, special video. I'm super bullish on Crow with Knife, and I'm gonna give you a couple of reasons why. Reason number one, I'm bullish on Crow with Knife is because it's expanding across all different blockchains. Now, usually meme coins, they don't expand until they hit, their $100 million, their $1 billion market cap. But we starting to see Crow with Knife expand across these different meme coins. We got it originally on Chronos blockchain. It's also on Binance Smart Chain. And not only that, it's also on Arbitrum. And I heard it's coming to Base as well. So all of these major blockchains that it's on is being super diverse, and it's not diluting their actual project. They're just expanding and bridging over tokens on these blockchains, and that's super huge because the blockchains that they expanded to are some of the top blockchains in the crypto space. We know Solana is the #1 blockchain when it comes to meme coins, and when it comes to volume, Solana volume has been pumping like crazy. So I think that's, something big, because we already know it's a lot of cats, it's a lot of dog meme coins, but it isn't a crow, especially a Crow with Knife meme coin. So that's super bullish in my personal opinion, just being able to attract people who are on different sides of the crypto space. We know some people are chain maxis. Me personally, I don't care what chain it's on. If I can make some money, if I can find a project with a huge community that's still building like crazy, then I'm gonna, start dollar cost averaging into that meme coin. Right now, Crow with Knife is that specific meme coin that has those attributes. And we love to see that, especially on Solana, which is one of the highest volume blockchains out there right now. And we know Binance has been, since its inception, going crazy. It's full of a lot of BS cryptos, I'm not gonna lie, but Binance has a lot of degenerate things going on their blockchain as well. So super excited for that. And Arbitrum has a lot of volume being pumped too. So I love to see Crow with Knife really expand across every type of blockchain, and try to capture small amounts of those volume while also pumping on this OG blockchain, Chronos. So that's the #1 reason. Number two, guys, stay with me here, stay with me. It has a OG team, and this team has been building since the inception of the Chronos blockchain. If you don't know, Crow or Crows is the first NFT project on the Chronos blockchain. So this project is organic. This project is pretty much built by the community for the community, because we know this team has been building since 2021. Even throughout the bear market, they still pump, and we can see the Crow NFTs actually went up as well. I remember they were like 100 Crow. I believe right now at the time of this video it's about 1,000. Quote me on that. But it's about 1,000 Crow as we speak. So super big on that. I love to see OG teams that stick around, because if they stick around and they didn't let go of their first project or their first transaction, why would they not do the same for the next project, especially when it's a meme coin and it has so much potential left in the tank. So I love to see that. We love to see OG crypto teams build projects and really stick through it. And right now, people, like I said earlier, are calling for the crypto downfall, even when Crow has been pumped. So now is a good time to really get in and dollar cost average. Now the third reason, guys, is getting listed on more exchanges than ever. So we know crypto.com listed Crow with knife, and that's super big in my personal opinion. Now I want to see more centralized exchanges list Crow with knife, because we know the opportunity that they can gain from these trading volumes. And if we can get listed on different centralized exchanges such as Binance, the Binance listing I believe is coming down the pipeline, even though Binance typically hates on Chronos blockchain projects for some odd reason. It's like a small silent beef that nobody talks about. A lot of people see it, but nobody in the either companies really talk about how Binance don't list crypto.com or Chronos blockchain projects. But that's okay, because sometimes it's inevitable, guys. Sometimes they gotta just be like, hey, this project is doing what it's doing, and we gotta get some of those fees because people are actually trading this project. So I do believe Crow with knife will be one of those projects that will be listed on Binance. It's already on crypto.com app, and like I said, once the full FOMO comes back into the crypto space, you don't think more people are going to start getting back on crypto.com trying to find these meme coins, especially if it's a meme coin below the $100 million market cap where they feel like they can make some money. And I also got to say, I like meme coins that have multiple zeros, because some people don't even look at the market cap. Me personally, I'm looking at the market cap. I don't look at price, guys, because it's harder to go, in my personal opinion, from $100 million to $1 billion market cap rather than a $50 million to 100 or past $100 million market cap. And when people look at price, they see all these zeros and they say, well, if I buy right now, what if I can hold it till it gets to 1 cent, not accounting for the actual market cap of their project. So I always say, don't look at the price, but I do like the zeros on specific meme coins, just because people do naturally look at price in hopes it goes to a specific price, rather than looking at the market cap, and it kind of gives them hopium, and like, okay, it's like a mind trick, like people like, okay, if I get to 1 cent, I'll be a millionaire. Well, if it gets to 1 cent, that makes it a 30 billion, $100 billion market cap. So I love those projects for an investor's sake type of thing. But like I said, wait till Crow with knife gets listed on Binance. It's going to absolutely take off, and not just Binance, all other centralized exchanges as well. I do believe it's coming down a pipeline. We just getting started. Like I said, it did go to that $100 million market cap, went back down. I believe it's at 48 million right now, but still a lot left room in the tank. Now, the fourth reason, the community, man. I always say you gotta find meme coins with a community. Meme coins, investors or community members are some of the most insane people, me myself included. If you can find a meme coin that drops down 70% from all-time highs, 80% from all-time highs, we know And if you know these people stick around still talking about this meme coin, still holding a lot of holders in this meme coin, then you know that meme coin will survive, in my personal opinion, because the community members have to be somewhat crazy to hold this asset when it draws down that far. And that's when you start buying in, once you realize it. A lot of people tried to buy the tops, and I told people, even when I was making my first videos with Crow with Knife, I said, guys, wait till a pullback. If you want to degenerate in, if you want to gamble your money into it, wait for a pullback. Now, if you want to buy the all-time highs, that's up to you. It's not financial advice what I'm giving. I'm just giving my personal opinion and what I've seen in the crypto market throughout these years. But once these projects hit all-time highs, yes, it might can go up, but more than likely, it's a better chance of it experiencing a pullback because people are going to naturally take profits. If it went from $1 million to $100 million in a month, you think people are not going to take profits out the table? And those same people might even get back into the project because they love the project, but they don't want to leave that money on the table, and they don't want to be the last people to get out of the project as it draws down. So of course, people are going to naturally take profits because that's the name of the game. You got to realize some of these games, you can still love a project and still take profits. But at the end of the day, if you have a good community, we seeing Crow with Knife, you know, on different streamers, platforms, really raiding their platforms. A lot of people don't like it. Me personally, I love it because they're getting a name out for the project that I personally invest in. So people are, you know, rating these streamers, rating all of these different YouTube content or crypto content creators lives and things like that, making them be aware of Crow with Knife. And that's something very, very big. Community is the #1 thing when it comes to meme coins in the crypto space, because they are what keeps the project afloat. If you don't know, now you know. The community members, if you want to look at any project, I always tell people, wait for the drawback and see what the community is saying. If it's community members saying they selling, they getting out of the project, they moving on to something else, then maybe you should be weary of that project because it doesn't have a true OG degenerate community. But if a project sticks around, or if the community members stick around throughout that drawback, that's a project you probably want to take heed to and really start dollar cost averaging into before the takeoff comes. So very, very big on Crow with Knife. Those are the reasons why I'm super bullish and why it has so much potential left. And we just getting started, man. Don't let anybody tell you anything else. I'm not saying this financial advice. Like I said, it will appreciate, in my personal opinion, in this upcoming year. I do believe the summer will be big for crypto and Crow with Knife, especially going into the fall, the winter. We know the election is coming up, and we know usually after those elections years, they kind of align with the Bitcoin happening, and we start to see Bitcoin take off, and we start to see altcoins follow. So big shout out to Crow with Knife and the Caw fam. We going up, man. We just getting started. Crypto Troll, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget, man, turn on them notifications right now for the kid, for all things Crow with Knife. Crypto Troll, I'm out of here.